The program. Stephen Christie with you here, hanging out. Portion of the show is brought to us by Jasper Junction. Head over and browse their 13,000 square foot of thrift store goodness. All kinds of great stuff. You can turn your house into a home. Sure, there's stuff at Jasper Junction that you might want to turn into a project. You might want to redo. You might want to refinish. You might want to take care of. But there's also great stuff that you can just put right into your home. Right now, bam, it's there and looking cool. Also want to mention our friends over at Sanders Cycle. What's your passion? At Sanders Cycle, it's motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides. They have the best that Kawasaki has to offer. Stop by and see them. 231 North in Rensselaer. Visit online at sanderscycle.com. Be sure to like Sanders Cycle on Facebook. All right, we are up on video once again on our YouTube channel. Go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We put up videos all the time. I've been a little slacking in the videos lately. I was really good there for a little while. I was doing at least one a day.
Yeah.
And I've kind of fallen off for a couple of days. So,
oh, no.
I'm not going to lie. I went to go do one yesterday, and I tried to do it like 3 times, and I was not happy with it. And that's a rarity for me. I don't usually mess around with it.
Mm-hmm.
I usually just do it and post.
Yeah.
And I felt like I was just, I don't know. Do you ever look at yourself in the mirror and go, is that really my face? Is that what it really is? Like, I feel like I need to, like, is this mine really? It felt weird yesterday.
Sometimes I get a glimpse of my hair and I'm like, is that my hair? Is that attached to my head? And it is. It always is. Yeah. No, I get it.
I couldn't for the life of me figure out why I felt like I was like closing my eyes while I was doing the video. I just felt all weird.
Were you sleepy?
No, I didn't feel like it. But hi, good morning. You're on the air. Did you want to be?
Yeah, they don't make appliances like they do. They make them to break down. So you have to buy new ones.
Yeah, for sure. They don't make appliances the way they used to do it. I feel like our refrigerators used to last a lot longer than they do now. Now it's like, a little plastic.
Everything.
Yeah. Yep. I'm with you, bud. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Appreciate you giving us a call.
Yeah. I have a deep freezer in my basement that came with the house that's easily from the 70s, running fine. And I've replaced the refrigerator twice since we moved there.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
all right.
refrigerators, they're just not, they're disposable. And now I don't recommend spending get what you like, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we're just hard on them.
I have a refrigerator that looks to me like it's from the 70s, and I haven't replaced it. I should, because it doesn't have a handle on it. But
can you get a handle on it though?
I can't get a handle on any of it. It's a story of my life. But I am I do want one that has like an ice and an ice maker and a fridge and a water thing. I do want one. I'm getting tired of the. Here's my problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know you guys all tuned in to find out what my problems are, and I'm glad that I could share them with you. I don't like making ice cubes in the tray.
Okay.
For 2 reasons. One, because I think I spill some of the water on the way to the freezer.
Okay.
And I try not to, but it's inevitable.
Okay.
And 2, I think either it's evaporating in my freezer or I might have a hole underneath, like in my thing. Because my ice cubes are never the full tray. Does that make sense? I put them in there. They look like they're full.
Uh-huh.
And then I go to take my ice cubes, and they're much smaller.
Oh. Huh.
I think my freezer might be starting to go. I think it might be time.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it's making me nervous. I might have to go visit Fozzie Caliph.
I have 3 ice cube trays in my freezer.
Yeah.
I also have an ice maker, but it doesn't keep up with us. And so I'm always I have a Tupperware dish in the freezer, and I'm constantly every time I get ice, I put another tray in the Tupperware dish, and then I go refill the ice and then pile it back on. So I've always got a constant supply of ice.
I like that idea.
Yeah, so yeah.
I like that idea a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Use the tray, make the ice cubes, dump them in a little bowl in there.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah, so that's what I do to.
I think that's what I'm going to do with the Tupperware bowl that I've never returned to you for popcorn. I
there
think that's
you
what
go.
I'm going to do with it.
You're like your own ice maker at that point.
I am my own ice maker. That's who I am. Yes.
Just every time you get ice, dump it, refill it,
Yep.
Yep.
Of course, if you're just tuning in, we were talking earlier about things they just don't make like they used to. You can go back to our video on our all of our social media pages and tell us things that they just don't make like they used to for a chance to win a $25 gift certificate to the Hilltop in Morocco. We'll draw the winner on Friday. We're going to do this every week. We're going to do something different at around 8:20 every morning Central Time. for a chance to win a $25 gift certificate for food only to the Hilltop in Morocco. Tina says, major appliances, they last for years. Now you're lucky to get 10 years out of them. And Deb also says appliances. So here's a weird thing that we now have to start looking for. We have to start checking our floors to make sure there's not dogs living under them. Who would have thought that would be a thing we'd have to do?
Huh. Have I checked my floor for dogs?
I don't know. Well, you ripped your bathroom floor up. Was there a dog under there?
No, I didn't. So fun fact, we did not rip it up because we were able to tile over it. We did rip out the shower, though, and there was no dog there.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought I saw like a giant hole in your bathroom.
Yes, that's where we replaced that floor. Yes.
Got it.
Yes,
Got it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A woman, this is the headline, a woman found a dog in her floor alive during a bathroom renovation.
All right. Yeah.
No one heard this dog?
I guess not.
I mean, my dog, I can hear him if I haven't given him a piece of food from my plate in 30 seconds. He's got something to say.
Yes.
I mean, for goodness sakes. They say if you've watched a zillion hours of HD TV, willingly or unwillingly, it may seem like there's no home renovation drama that you haven't seen, but this one's new. A woman in Tennessee was doing a bathroom renovation. Her place is all torn up, including a hole in the floor. A few days ago, she woke up to the sound coming from her bathroom and saw a random dog sticking its head through the hole. It seemed fine, although she was worried about it being stuck because she had no idea where it came from or how it got underneath the floor. She was able to free the dog from the hole, and when she and her husband opened the crawl space, the dog came running out. She gave it food and water. Here's going to be my guess now on this.
Okay, yeah.
You have a hole getting into your crawl space.
Yeah, but what are the odds of a dog being in there right then?
Well, he probably went in there during weather all the time.
Oh.
So when I moved into my house, there was a hole about, and for those watching on TV, about the size of like a small bowl.
Okay.
And on the cover to the crawl space, there's like it almost was done with like shingles and roofing, and you could lift it up, big piece of wood, and go in the crawl space.
Okay.
Outside. It was from the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And when my current landlord bought the house, that was one of the first things he fixed. And I figured probably animals were going down in there, but it was underneath the house. So I wasn't worried about it. So he fixed it, closed it up. I'm guessing he closed some mice down in there, because then I started to get mice coming up into my house.
Gotcha.
And I found the hole where they were coming in,
Yeah.
filled it in with steel wool, and never had an issue again.
Oh, was it like a mouse hole? Like Tom and Jerry mouse hole?
Yes, it was
Was
carved
there-
out perfectly. It was
was there a
a
tiny-
half circle.
Was
and
there a
it was-
tiny French mouse in there with a
Yes.
with a sword?
Yes, there was. Yes.
Oh man!
when
Why'd you close that up?
And when he would come out, I would shoot at him with a shotgun to try and stop him from getting around the house. Yes, and blew giant holes in my walls.
I don't think there were any guns. No, not in that episode. They were.
Not in that
They were
one
sword.
episode.
They were
Right.
sword fighting.
Right. I was going through the multiple years of Tom and Jerry,
Yeah,
but I'm sure there was one where someone was shooting shotguns at somebody.
The one with the French mouse really just sticks in my head.
Okay. I'm sorry that mine didn't go with your narrative.
Yeah.
So
I can't believe you walled that in.
yeah. So I'm thinking, here's what happened. They started doing this work in their bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
The dog got into the crawl space and just saw light and
Oh,
thought
yeah.
that was a way out.
He was like,
And
"Oh,
just popped
hey,
his head up. Yeah.
Is someone up there with food?" I mean,
Yeah.
dogs are very smart. They'll go where the food is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he probably smelled something.
Yeah.
They said the good news is they found the dog's owner. So based on the headline, I thought that this was like a dog living underneath the floor. Now I get it. It was the floor going down to a crawl space. So a dog got out of its yard.
Mm-hmm.
The dog's name, by the way, was Lulu. Her favorite food is cheese, in case you were wondering.
How do they know it's her favorite food? That's what I don't understand. I read that too, and I'm going, who told them the dog can't say, yeah, my favorite food is cheese. How do they know?
Chrissy, how many times have you told me what your dog's like?
They like carrots.
Yeah.
They like blueberries. Do I know which one is their favorite? No, they like strawberries.
Really?
Do I know which is their favorite? They enjoy peanut butter. I don't know which one is their ultimate one that they like.
You can't tell what they go crazy for.
I mean, they go crazy for anything food related. If I'm going to put it in their mouth, they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. How do I know it's their favorite? I don't know. That's a lot to put on somebody. How do we know their favorite food is cheese? I don't know.
I think they know.
You don't know, Lulu.
The family knows. The family of the dog knows. You know.
I can't say what my dog's favorite is.
Stupid gnats.
Mm-hmm.
We probably have a gnat living underneath our floor. A gnat house. Her name is Lulu. Her favorite food is cheese, whether Chrissy likes it or not.
I don't know.
The dog's favorite food, not the owner's favorite food, by the way.
I like cheese.
Yes. Yes. It's still unclear how the dog got under the house in the first place, but the homeowners think Lulu may have been looking for shelter from the rain.
Oh,
there you go. You guys have a hole to your crawl space. That's all. This doesn't take Sherlock Holmes. This is a pretty easy one to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got nervous there. I thought it was living underneath the house, or living underneath the floor, like stuck somewhere.
Yeah,
there's
I
couldn't understand how it was there for long.
Apocalyptic world of ragged dogs underneath her house, like in tunnels. There's like a tunnel situation. There's like a shuttle that's like a mole.
I didn't have a whole like weird like I don't know.
And they're all wearing gray and like they're raggedy. Those dogs are raggedy.
I don't know.
They love cheese because it's the only food left.
Right,
powdered cheese.
Chrissy's working on her manuscript for the dog movie.
Yeah.
No, I was more worried. Like, I thought this was going to be a ridiculous story about a woman, like, where there was like a floor to the floor, and it was like an area like hollowness, but the dog was living under there, and they never didn't notice it while they were living in the house. I thought it was going to be dumb like that. But
continue to live with no food?
I don't know. That's what I wanted to figure out. Yeah, that's what I couldn't figure out. So. Anyway, portions of the show is running brought to us by Virk's Fine Jewelry, creating dreams and memories through knowledgeable and creative custom jewelry. Let them turn your ideas into wearable pieces of art. Visit Virks.com or visit them at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. All right, so this is weird, dumb criminal thing. This is something that people should not do.
Okay.
I had a dumb criminal. This was actually a couple weeks ago. We just never got around to it. A guy was throwing frozen bananas at passing cars.
Oh, man.
I don't think that's a fine
They're
idea.
Slippery.
Don't do that. Don't be throwing frozen bananas at anyone.
Slippery sucker. Get right out of my hands. Frozen banana.
Wait a minute. I feel, based on your reaction, that you have handled the frozen banana before.
Well, yeah, who hasn't?
You've
never handled a frozen banana?
No, why would I have a frozen banana?
Well, you dip them in chocolate and put them on a popsicle stick. They're a delightful treat.
I never have. I never have had a frozen banana.
Oh, man.
I guess I have to. Come to and if it's on a stick, why are you handling it? Like, hold the stick.
Before this,
you're making them.
Yeah.
You're not buying them.
No, if you make them, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, bananas are slippery in general. Have you never eaten a banana?
I've never found a banana to be slippery.
People slip on banana peels all the time.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I feel like this is a known threat. Banana peels.
Yes, in sitcoms and cartoons.
Video games.
It doesn't happen in real life.
I feel like it could. No? I mean, I don't know why people are discarding their banana peels where people can slip on them.
Well, to make people slip on them.
But they're slippery. There are slippery little things. Yeah.
Only you, for those watching on video, would be juggling a banana. Like, it's so hard to handle a banana.
Slippery banana. That's a slippery banana.
I've eaten thousands of bananas in my life. I've never found them to be slippery.
Thousands?
Sure.
You keep an account? We got like a little thing.
Well, no, let's just see.
301.
That
one's 598.
So
703.
So I've been on the earth at least 17,520 days.
Wow.
Okay?
That's a lot of days.
Yeah. So I'm sure in that 17,000 days, I've had at least 1,000 bananas. Don't you think you've eaten 1,000 bananas in your life?
I don't know. I think that's hard to put a number on. I've eaten lots of bananas.
Is it off the top of your head, or do you sit at home trying to think of ways to just debate with me?
No,
do you sit at home
saying,
and
like,
go, what can I give him a hard time about tomorrow?
How do we know it's Lulu's favorite food? We don't know. Lulu might not like cheese.
She
eats cheese because it's food and it's there, and she's a dog, but we don't know that it's her favorite. I just think boisterous, all-encompassing comments just have to be,
You know what a hypothesis is, right?
I do. Yes. So you're hypothesizing. Okay, that's a different thing.
Right.
You're speculating. I probably had thousands of bananas.
I've probably had thousands of bananas.
I got it.
Yes.
Now I like it.
Yes.
Now it makes sense.
All right. I've never had one slip out of my hands.
No?
Never.
Never.
Never once have I been eating a banana and went, whoa, how did that, what? This slippery little sucker, what?
I've definitely had a banana slip out of my hand.
I'm not surprised by that in even a little bit. I'm just saying I don't find them to be slippery.
All right.
That it slipped out of your hand, absolutely.
All right.
That you may even be one of the few humans on Earth that has slipped on a banana peel. I would buy that.
Okay.
If I put a banana peel on the floor here, on the carpet, I feel like you would be the one that would trip on it or slip on it.
Yeah.
I can find that to be totally possible.
I can see that happening, yeah.
But in real life, everyday fun, I don't think people find bananas to be slippery.
All right, poll question for tomorrow. Are bananas slippery?
You got it. That's where we're going tomorrow.
Slippery banana.
I hope that I remember that, but that's what I'm hoping to do tomorrow. Are bananas slippery? And feel free to comment on the video with that as well. If you think bananas are slippery, we'd love to know.
Mm-hmm.